Hi everyone. Today I am going to start the installation process of WebLogic server, and before going to start a WebLogic server installation process, I am going to explain some of the basic important basic Linux commands used in WebLogic server at the same time in Linux. First command is ls. ls means we have to list all the contents available in particular directory. Okay, and we have to know another second command is cd. cd desktop. You have to mention any directory name, then it will change to that directory. And here we have to know the list of contents. Simply give there is no contents in a folder directory, and we have to know where we are present working directory. We have simply give where you are currently. This command will show you, and this command who is logged in a particular directory, and it will show the timestamp of also. Oracle 1 is a user. Okay, and if you want to go back to home directory, you have to give some double full stop forward slash, then it will go to home directory. And you have to print some of you have to create any files or document text files or images. Simply give abc dot text. Okay, then you have to see whether it is created or not. There is created. If you want to create more text files, then simply abc dot, already I give ab.txt, ab1.txt. In this way you can create it. Okay, suppose if you want to create any directory in a home directory, simply give mkdir, suppose any name direct, it will be created directory. There is, and you have to know whether it is directory or not. You want to know whether that is a directory or regular file. Simply give -ls space -l -t-r. Here you have to see d means directory. These are directories, and there is hyphen, which means this is a regular file. Okay, this is not a directory. In this way you can find it. Sir, for suppose only you can enter, it will show long listing, all the contents or directories all there in it will show on. Here L means long listing. What are the contents? All will be shown with permissions and user and group name and timestamp and memory, how much memory it is occupied, and date. All these are created. And T means it will show alphabetic order. Okay, and R means it gives a reversing order. For suppose let's check that ls minus l. See, this is the order. Okay, once you have to give lr, it will show up. Okay, the videos directory is in the first directory, reversing order it will show on. And for suppose if you give tlt, see that it is a step by alphabetically it will be shown. Okay, and if you want to clear this screen, simply give clear command. And next you have to learn cat command. What it will print all of the information, whatever content is there in particular directory or particular document, all this information shown at a time. That is called cat. I will show you cat. There is nothing. It will be nothing shown. It will be nothing shown. You have to already we have created some file ab.txt. VI is a editor. We have to, like Notepad in Windows. Here Linux we have used VI. We have to write and edit any content using VI. Once you enter, it will show like this. Once it will open like this, you have to enter some text in abc.txt document. First you have to enter I. It will be insert mode. Here you can type anything you want. Okay. And if you want to save this file, first enter escape button and then shift colon WQ. Okay, WQ will be small letters. Okay, and enter. Then you have to check whether the content is stored or not by using cat command ab.txt. There it will display what of the information is there in ab.txt. This is a use of cat command. And if you want know particular what is your IP address of your system, we can find it 183.143. Now your name. Every system have one name for ID host name. Local domain is or host no IP address of that local domain. There is no it will store the local address. If you wanna change your IP address for vbex2.local domain, you can use you can edit host files. Okay, later I will discuss. Next you have to going to change your you have to go to root section or admin section. Simply give sudo command su enter and it will ask a password. You have to give a root password. Here we have enter password, then it will shows the root section. Okay, and if you wanna give root permissions for user, then you have to back out from the user section, exit, enter exit. Simply have to give sudo and whatever it give root privileges to make anything you want. Okay, suppose if you want to create a directory in root section, then you definitely, suppose I will show you. mkdir -p root2 cannot create directory, permission denied, because if you want to create in root directory, you have to log into root section. Otherwise you have to use sudo command for admin privileges and enter. It will ask username, password and enter. See, that will be created in. If you wanna go to root section, then simply give /cd and see the contents. You have to enter ls command. Here we will find u02. Okay, this is a use of sudo command. And after that, for suppose this is some we have entered. If you want to come to first line, first letter of F, then you have to simply enter this command Control A. It will go to first letter of F, and if you want to go to last letter, Control E. Okay, this is for simply purpose. You can use fastly. You have to remember these commands mainly because these are more important. These are used in WebLogic also. df command, disk file system. It will display total file systems with how much memory used in a percentage wise. Okay, this is the use of df. Then why you use df means if file system reaches 50 or 60%, if you wanna check how much file system memory is reached for particular percentage, then you have to enter df command to identify. Okay, and if you wanna do check particular folder how much disk is utilized, and you have to enter du command. It will shown in this way. Okay, or if you want to know the particular command uses and the particular command information, then you have to enter man command and command name like du. Here you can find out the how to use du command, and these are the some arguments who are used in find out the disk utilization. This is a process to find out or check the particular directory, or how to check mkdir, how to create directory. Then here it will show how to I can create. How to I can create directory. Okay, in this way you can find out. And ps means if you want to check how many processes are running in our system, then enter ps. Here only 2 processes are running bash ps. Okay, if you want to know all the running process, then you have to give ps space -ef. It will show functionality, all the functionalities. Enter whatever the processes are running, all will be displayed. Here username and process id and location of that running process, all will be displayed. Okay, for suppose if you have data in one text file, and that data will be copied to another text file by using simple this command, arrow command. Okay, if you give this command, then whatever the information available in that file is removed, and new data will be stored. Or if you use double arrow, then it will store all the information of old and new.